Supercar, with beauty and grace, fast as can be, watch it flying through the air. It travels in space or under the sea, and it can journey anywhere. Supercar, supercar, it travels on land or roams the skies, through the heavens' mighty range. It's Mercury band and everyone cries, it's the marvel of the age. Supercar, supercar, supercar!
Gee, that sure was good, Aunt Heidi. I can hardly move.
Yes, Heidi, I agree with Jimmy. You are almost as good a cook as I am. That chicken was wonderful.
Thank you, boys. You know, I always say a little wine in cooking, it makes all the difference. You mean the chicken was cooked in wine? Yes, Jimmy. I ordered it straight from the vineyards of France. You know, mail order.
Mail order? Oh, I must take the address. I'll order some as soon as I get back to the laboratory. It has the best flavor I've ever tasted.
Good. Well, Jimmy, have you enjoyed your visit? You bet. Have we really got to go now, Professor?
I'm afraid so, Jimmy. Mike will be here any minute in Supercar. In any case, I hate to think what old Beaker will get up to left on his own.
I certainly will be glad when old Popkiss comes back, Mitch. We'll have something decent to eat. I'm getting rather tired of these fry-ups. I must clean up this cooker before old Popkiss gets back. It's his pride and joy, you know, Mitch. And your job, after we've eaten, will be to wash all the dishes. You know you haven't done them for a week, you rascal. Ah, it's almost ready, Mitch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ah, satisfactory. Most satisfactory. All right, Mitch, I know you're hungry, but you really must learn to have better table manners. Oh, well, now who's a fool? Mitch! Mitch! Wherever you are, come out. We've got to clean up and try to repair the damage before the professor comes back.
How much longer, Mike?
Just another few minutes, Professor.
Good, Mike. I have an important letter to write.
Supercar to Beaker, approaching Black Rock from the northeast. We'll be with you in approximately 1 minute from now. Open roof doors, please.
He's not answering, Mike. Do you think there's anything wrong?
Well, we'll soon find out. Anyway, if the doors aren't open when we arrive, we'll have to open them by remote control from Supercar.
Oh, dear, this confounded thing is almost as complicated as Supercar. No wonder it took the professor 6 months to make. I only hope we can fix it before old Popkiss gets back. We'll never hear the end of it otherwise. Mitch! They're back! Oh, well, I suppose there's nothing for it but to confess what has happened and face the music. Maybe he'll go straight to bed, Mitch, and I can work all night to straighten things up.
Mitch. Gee, Mitch, it's good to see you. I sure have missed you.
Welcome home, Professor. I trust you had a good visit.
Yes, Beaker, I have. And I've brought back some wonderful new recipes to try out. And now I'll go to the kitchen and make some coffee for us all.
Oh, but my dear chap, you must be very tired after your journey. I've been doing the cooking all the week. I'll make the coffee, and you can take over in the morning.
Well, perhaps you're right, Beaker. I think I'll go to my room. I have an important letter to write.
Oh, that was close. Now for some fast work.
Dear Monsieur Laval, please send me a large crate of your best cooking wines. I enclose a check to cover cost. Please send it care of Mike Mercury, Black Rock Laboratory, Nevada, USA. Good. Now, I will mail that first thing in the morning.
Mitch! Be quiet.
Morning, Professor. Mike and me are going into town. Shall I mail your letter for you?
Thank you, Jimmy. Yes, but make sure you put the correct postage on. It's going all the way to France.
France? Monsieur Laval. Who's that?
Oh, no. Monsieur Laval. He is a French gentleman who makes the best wines I've ever tasted.
Monsieur Laval. Monsieur Laval. Monsieur Laval. Monsieur Laval. Monsieur Laval. Ah, Monsieur Laval. There is a letter all the way from America. And it is from the Supercar laboratory.
Give me that. How many times do I have to tell you, you stupid imbecile, not to stand on the trapdoor? The wood is rotten, and you could fall through into the well.
I am very sorry, monsieur.
Don't worry. I am not concerned about you. It's just, if you want here, who would do my work?
Yes, monsieur.
Nah, get on with your work. Supper was 5 minutes late last night. If it happens again, you are due for another beating.
Yes, monsieur. Mon Dieu, 12 o'clock and there is so much to do.
It is getting cold. You'd better light the fires.
But we have no wood, monsieur.
Well, then get some.
Yes, monsieur. Ooh la la, 5 o'clock. I have only 1 hour to finish all my work and prepare Monsieur Laval's supper. It is delicious. I'm sure Monsieur Laval will enjoy it, and it looks as if I will be ready on time. There, monsieur. I have your supper on time, and I hope it is to your liking.
Bah! Potato soup again? Why must we always have potato soup, huh?
But, monsieur, there is nothing else in the house, and you give me no money to buy food.
Ah, excuses, excuses. Always excuses. I can't see. I'll have to send you back to the orphanage. No, go to your room and make sure you're not late in the morning.
And so Supercar crashed into the water, and a large octopus caught hold of Supercar and dragged it towards its cave. But Jimmy Gibson thought of a wonderful idea. He produced an electric shockwave which paralyzed the octopus. Jimmy, please help me.
Number, please.
Operator, I want the Supercar workshop in Nevada, USA.
Just a moment. I'll put you through.
Supercar Rescue at your service. Jimmy Gibson? Yes, ma'am. Oh, it's so wonderful to hear your voice. Please, can you come and rescue me and take me away from my wicked guardian? Name and address, please. I am Zezy, and I live in the village of Saint George. Roger. Be with you in an hour. Oh, thank you. And please hurry. I'll wait in my room for him. I do hope Monsieur Laval doesn't wake up. Fire 2.
Opening roof doors.
Give me full boost vertical, Mike.
Roger. Full boost vertical. Good luck, Jim.
Oh, I'm so afraid Monsieur Laval will wake up, or something will happen, so that Jimmy Gibson cannot rescue me. Supercar to base. Supercar to base. Switching to video plan to check position. 3, 4, A, cross-reference 20. I should be over the rescue area in 2 minutes, Mike.
Okay, Jim. Be careful, though. Laval is a dangerous character.
Roger, Mike. Approaching farmhouse now. Changing to vertical. That must be the supercar now. I do hope the noise doesn't wake Monsieur Laval. Jimmy Gibson, I am here. Come down to the supercar, Zezy, and I'll fly you away. Meet me in the wine cellar. There is a crate of wine for Professor Popkis. We can take it with us. Okay, I'll see you down there.
That stupid girl has left her window open. I must go in and shut it.
This is the wine for your professor, Jimmy. Gee, it's kind of large, isn't it? We can't shift it by ourselves. We'd better open it and take what we can. All right, Jimmy. I'll fetch your hammer. Here it is, Jimmy. Hush! I can hear someone coming. It must be Monsieur Laval. Quick, let's hide. He's seen us. Please, Monsieur Laval, don't hurt us. Let's get out of here.
Get me out of here! Zezy, come back!
Jimmy, stop. Hadn't we better go back and help Monsieur Laval? Don't worry about him, Zezy. He'll get out okay. Come on, let's go.
Zezy! Zezy, come back! Do as I tell you! Come back!
Full boost vertical. Oh, thank you, Jimmy, for rescuing me. This supercar is wonderful. It sure is. But you ain't seen nothing yet. Jimmy, I've fallen out. Everything's going wrong. Please help me. Help me.
Wake up! Wake up, you little fool! And you suppose I am to sleep when you're making so much noise?
Monsieur Laval, you've climbed out of the well.
Huh? Well? What are you talking about? You must be crazy. You've been dreaming.
Dreaming. Then it was only a dream. But it seems so real.
Nah, it must have been a bad dream from the noise you are making. Go to sleep. There's a lot to be done tomorrow.
No, Monsieur Laval. It was not a bad dream. It was the most wonderful dream I have ever had.
Zezy,
Yes, monsieur.
have you washed the breakfast dishes?
Yes, monsieur.
Good. This crate of wine is for the professor at Mike Mercury's laboratory in America.
The Supercar laboratory?
See that it is labeled ready for shipment. Monsieur Henri will be here to collect it tonight. I shall not be here.
Tonight. To Professor Popkus, Supercar Laboratory, Black Rock, Nevada, USA. Professor Popkus.
I miss Dr. Beaker, Jimmy.
Okay, Professor. Professor, a large crate has just arrived from France. Guess it's the wine you ordered.
Oh, thank you, Jimmy. I'll come out right away and we'll open it.
Now look here, Professor. First things first. With all due respect, I do think Supercar's guidance system is more important than your wine.
Don't worry, Professor. I'll open it for you.
Thank you, Jimmy, but I'd like to open it myself. I suppose I'm still a child at heart, eh, Beaker?
Is anyone there? Please let me out. What's wrong, Mitch? What are you scared of? It's just a crate of wine. I just don't get it. What's Mitch scared of? Please, whoever you are, please let me out. Am I hearing things? Please, please let me out. Professor, the box. It's talking.
Now, there's nothing to be afraid of. It's probably a practical joke. Somebody has most likely put a tape recorder in there.
Well, there's only one way to find out, Dr. Beaker. Open it.
Precisely, my dear fellow. That is just what I intend to do.
It's a little girl. Enchanté, monsieur.
Why, it's a little French girl.
Yeah, pretty cute, too.
How did you get here?
And so, you see, when Monsieur Laval told me the crate of wine was leaving that night, I saw my chance of escape. And before I knew it, I was on the plane. And within 2 days, I had arrived. And en voilà, here I am.
Well, gentlemen, I think this calls for a conference.
Well, one thing's for sure. She can't stay here.
But surely you're not suggesting we send her back to that sort of life.
Nobody is suggesting we send her back.
What do you think will happen to me, Jimmy? I don't know, Zezy. They sure have been talking a long time. You don't think they'll send me back, do you? I sure hope not. Say, look, the professor's using the telephone. I wonder who he's talking to.
All right. Ah. Yes, that couldn't be better. Fine. You'll collect her in the morning. Yes, we will fly you over.
R2.
Does she have to go, Dr. Beaker?
I'm afraid so, Jimmy. This is hardly the place for a little girl.
Yeah, but you heard the way her guardian treats her. We can't send her back to that.
But who said anything about sending her back to her guardian? Why, there she is. Look, Jimmy.
Gee, she looks terrific. And there's Aunt Heidi with her. I didn't know she was here. So that's what all the secrets is about. I always wanted a little girl of my own. And now my wish has come true. I'm so happy, madame. I can't believe it's all true. I get it, Dr. Beaker. She's gonna live with Aunt Heidi in Chicago.
That's right, Jimmy. And she can visit us here whenever she wants.
All aboard. Full boost, vertical.
Supercar, with beauty and grace, fast as can be, watch it flying through the air. It travels in space or under the sea, and it can journey anywhere. Supercar, supercar, it travels on land or roams the skies, through the heavens' mighty range. It's Mercury man, and everyone cries, it's the marvel of the age. Supercar, supercar, supercar!